Hey guys, Brendan Hall here with my partner in crime, John Sarianides, head coach of Norwood High football, helping us break down all of today's games here at Gillette Stadium as the MIA Super Saturday Super Bowl Championships. Before we get into this first game, an exciting win for Cathedral in double overtime over Madison Park. I want to talk about this because Sharon, that's right, Sharon High School has just won a Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. You might want to stock up that Y2K shelter, start smearing lamb's blood on your front door. I don't know. Sharon is a Super Bowl champion here. Wow.
Yeah, touch the ground, make sure it's not cold. The Mayans may have been onto something. What a tremendous season for the Sharon Eagles. Congratulations to Coach Morse and his coaching staff. Tremendous job. When they needed to win big games, they got it done, whether it be Stoughton, Foxborough, Pembroke the other night, and obviously Wayland today. Just a great season for them, and I'm happy for those kids. I mean, I competed against Sharon for years, and those kids, unfortunately, were always on the wrong end of the score, but they eliminated a lot of that today. They've established tradition and pride. Good for them. A huge win for that program, obviously. And really, I'm interested to see how they are moving forward. Are they going to carry the momentum of winning a Super Bowl into being a consistent program? We'll find out next season. But for now, tremendous win for them. Congratulations, Sharon.
Now into this game here, Kajante Hickman, a sophomore quarterback. We've seen some pretty ridiculous stat totals here, but how about this one? 46 carries, 249 yards, 3 touchdowns.
What a performance. I mean, the kid was banged up most of the game. Madison Park did a pretty good job of beating him up. But at the end of the day, Coach Sigsbury came in here with a game plan, and that game plan centered around running Hickman and Jackson. And he stuck with it. There were times, I mean, Madison Park got breaks. They had the interception return off the screen for a touchdown. They had a long return that they converted into a touchdown. They found ways to hang around, but you've got to give Sigsbury credit because he stuck to his plan. They ran the football. Obviously, it was Hickman heavy. They threw when they needed to, and the end result was that patience paid off. They ended up winning a Super Bowl.
And you have to give credit to Madison Park here. Not a lot of numbers. Less than 50 yards of total offense, and they took this to double overtime. The two ends, David Stewart, Calvin Jones, I can't say enough about those kids.
They really gave Cathedral fits in terms of taking away passing lanes. Hickman didn't really he never really looked comfortable. He never really had the time in the pocket to get the ball off consistently. I mean, I kept saying throughout the game that I was surprised that Sigs didn't try to get more involved in the game plan. A lot of that had to do with MP's defensive ends. They did a great job coming up the field. They did a great job keeping Hickman in the pocket and making him uncomfortable. But then again, in a game like this, with the weather being a factor and your game plan being run heavy, and Sigsbury brings that Reading offense with him to Cathedral, they stuck to what they do. And I give them credit. A lot of coaches would have panicked and gotten out of what they like to do. He didn't do that, and it paid off for them.
We go like Dwayne Sigsbury in 2 years here has turned around a remarkable job here. 21 wins in 2 seasons, 2 Super Bowl appearances, finally getting the big one here. Can't say enough about Coach Dwayne Sigsbury and what he's done. Hats off to him. For more coverage, go to ESPNBoston.com. Be sure to stick with us all day as we get the other games covered.